What is the thing about the brain that keeps you up most at night?
Well, the question of consciousness is a really big one. I mean, that's a biggie. Nowadays, the question of intelligence, what is intelligence? How do we define intelligence? Is AI actually intelligent, or is it just a statistical parrot? These are questions that keep me up at night. A question that used to keep me up at night is dreaming.
Yeah, you talk about, you think you may have figured out why we dream.
Yeah.
Please tell me.
It's this. You mentioned earlier that if, for example, if a person goes blind, what we call the visual cortex gets taken over by other senses, because nothing lies fallow in the brain.
You have heightened senses now.
Yeah, exactly. You've got better hearing, better touch, and so on, because all that cortical real estate.
That's why when your partner blindfolds you, everything is at the next level.
Exactly right. Yes. So this ties into this, actually, because what my colleagues at Harvard figured out is that...
I also have colleagues at Harvard.
Okay, great. I'm glad.
People don't know that about me, but
they blindfolded people and put them in a scanner. They were doing something else, but they blindfolded these people. And what they noticed is that after an hour, you started seeing little bits of activity in the visual cortex when they touched the person or made a sound. And so what that indicated was that the takeover of the visual cortex was starting after just an hour of being blindfolded, which was really surprising. And what I immediately realized, my student and I realized that there's a big deal here, which is that the planet rotates into darkness, and we spend half our time in the dark, and that means the visual system is at a disadvantage, because you can still hear and taste and touch and smell in the dark, but you can't see. Obviously, I'm talking about evolutionary time, where it's really dark at night.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we realized is that's why we have dreams, is to defend that territory during the nighttime. So it turns out every 90 minutes, you've got these very ancient circuits in the brainstem that just blast activity just into the primary visual cortex, nowhere else. Just every 90 minutes blasts this random activity in. And because we're visual creatures and storytellers, we see and we put together stories around it.
It's a security system for your brain.
It's like a screensaver.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's all, and like that perfect dream is when the screensaver hits the corner just perfectly. And it feels so satisfying.